Hi, how are you, friends? I'm Salem, and I'm going to show you uh, a continuation from previous videos. It's about the universe, okay? The universe. In my previous video, I think you have grasped some important things, especially to study the Bible. Uh, I think it needs a little bit more information. Okay, if you take, for example, to understand Genesis, um, we need some additional information than Moses' Genesis part of the Bible. So this is a book that Joshua, the book that Moses used to make the five his Torah books. Torah books. So as usual, we will continue to explore the universe. It's a cosmology by ancient Ethiopians. Ancient Ethiopians have been studying stars and the universe very deeply. They were deeply engaged and they pay good attention to the universe or space around them. So now in my last video, I have told you about the way God was creating 12 heavens. The Lord the Most High created 12 heavens, and among the 12 heavens, five heavens are the five out of the 12 heaven part are already closed by the seal of the Most High, the Lord, the Almighty. So the rest seven are very explorable, and they are full of creatures. They are full of God's creatures like human beings, animals, plants, rocks, water, stars, light, and everything. Okay, they are full of creatures. So in that video, we have described about seven. We started to describe about seven heaven parts according to the book of Joshua, a book that was that many scholars believe that is a book from uh, the most high and the earliest prophet of God, Enoch. Okay, the book of Enoch and other Joshua are written by Enoch. So it's according to that book. Okay, so in the seven heavens, one of the nearest heaven or the heaven that we are living in is called a year. We have to say that it's a year, and in the year we do have 12 planets, 12 worlds. Okay, 12 worlds, and they each have name. And the first planet is the Earth. The Earth has the Earth is, as we know, full of creatures, plants, animals, human beings, rocks, water, the atmospheric air, and everything. And then we do have other 11 worlds. 11 worlds. That was what we have been dealing in my last video, and I recommend you to like and subscribe my channel for more information. I'm going to present you very new things, very specific, and something that is hidden from you by uh, some just maybe the Western. Okay, we do have lots of information, and they are basis for modern time civilizations. So the next heaven part next to Eeyore is uh, Ramai. Okay, This is Amharic fonts. This is Amharic book, Amharic language book, the Ethiopian Amharic language book. They are Giz fonts, okay? Giz fonts. So Rama is the second heaven that we found nearest to the heaven that we are in. That's Yor. I have described a lot of things about your last video, and you can find it. Okay, you can find it by subscribing and liking my channel. You can find latest informations uh, about that and the rest of natural events. So Rama is the second heaven, okay? It's called Rama. Some of you may have heard about Rama related to the archangel Saint Gabriel, okay? Saint Gabriel. Uh, so in this Rama area, we do have 33 worlds. You see, we do have 33 worlds. In Eeyore, the heaven that Earth is present, we do have only 12 worlds or planets that are preferable and good for living God's creatures in general, okay? God's creatures in general. So in the second heaven part, out of the 7 heaven parts that are full of creatures, the second is Rama. It's called Rama, okay? You can say Rama in a simple way. Rama. So there are 33 worlds, 33 planets, and in these 33 planets, there are different creatures. So, out of these 33 creatures, there is a world called Hayukayu. Hayukayu, we can describe it. Hayukayu, okay? Hayukayu world. So creatures in the Hayukayu world, are giving thanks to God without tardiness. Okay, they all time give thanks. They sing and bless the Lord. So they are very thankful creatures, and they always thank the Lord High, and it's called Debra Dusan. Is, it means the mountain of saints. Okay, the mountain of saints. This world is called the mountain of saints. Out of the 33 worlds, there's a place called Debra Dusan, or Debra Dusan in Amharic. When converted to English, means mountain of saints. Okay, mountain of saints. So that's it. This is the second heaven, the second sky, second space, next to your and Earth. Okay. So the third one is Yeruye. We call it Yeruye. Don't forget this. It's Yeruye. Okay. This is Amharic font, and I will convert this to English, and I will present in a projector. Okay. Next time when I finish, it's just briefing you, and when next time I'm going to make charts and present you in lecture method. Okay. So the third inverse part is called Yeruye. See, Yeruye, or we can also pronounce this Iruya, Iruya sky, or Iruya heaven. So in this area, in the third part of heaven, there is a special place called Samayawit Jerusalem. You see, this word Yeruya means like it can be pronounced in English like Jeruye, okay? Jeruye. It's like Jerusalem. I have me a video that describes why Jerusalem is named as Jerusalem. Okay, it is one of the names that is related to Amharic and Ge'ez, and that city was named by King Melchizedek. Melchizedek is an Ethiopian, and his name Melchizedek itself is an Amharic word. So his area is, or area is Jeruya. Like, okay, we can pronounce the Jeruya, because the E sound always is changed to J sound in English. So in this, the third heaven, there is Samayawit Jerusalem, or the heavenly Jerusalem. Okay, this is the heavenly Jerusalem. This is a place that's described by uh, the evangelist John and other many evangelists and prophets, God's prophets, and we will have another video on this evidence of the Bible about creatures of the world, creatures of the universe. Okay, so in the third heaven we do have Jerusalem, this heavenly Jerusalem, not the world Jerusalem, not Jerusalem of Israel, not Jerusalem found in East, in Middle East. Okay, not that one. This is the heaven Jerusalem, the heaven Jerusalem. So in this area, you know that this is the human being's next place. Okay, so in the day of creation, God created Adam in on earth, and then he put life in Adam's body, and God took Adam to this area. Okay, the heavenly Jerusalem. We call it the heavenly Jerusalem. Okay, this is the third heaven, the space. Okay, this is out of the 12 heavens that God created. There's a third one is called area or Jeruya, and in that area we do have what? Just it's a heavenly Jerusalem. Okay, um, so God took Adam to that area, and uh, so that area is called Edom. Okay, Edom, Edom, Jedom. It's Jedom. It's called Jedom. Okay, Jedom area, Jedom area. So the third heaven part is called. So, well, no, the fourth. Okay, we have discovered the fourth part, and the fourth part is the place where the heavenly Jerusalem is found. So the fourth one is Wudud Dudiael, Wudud Dudiael sky, Wudud Dudiael heaven. Okay, it's fourth. That's the fourth one. So there are many creatures, large creatures, small creatures, visible creatures, invisible small creatures, very big stars, and small stars. In this area, in the fourth heaven, we do have 21 worlds. 21 worlds, okay? 21 worlds. There are 21 worlds. And the sun that lights in all of these 21 worlds is called Yarisia. We know that the sun that enlightens, that gives light, that gives energy to uh, the Earth and other planets is our sun, and that's called Thomasia in Amharic, okay, in Ge'ez. So that's Thomasia. The sun is uh, the energy source of our planet and the rest of the planets in your region. In this case, we do have another big star, another big sun. It's called Jaresia. Jaresia, okay, you can pronounce it Jaresia. The star is called Jaresia. So sometimes there's a dark area like something that is happening in Earth. In this area, according to ZAN SHEWA, the book that I am reading to you, that's the book that I am explaining to you. There are angels there. Angels are actually widely distributed in the 7 heaven parts, and they are also found here. Okay, uh, so there are also fallen angels there. In the fourth sky, there are also fallen angels. In the 21 worlds of the fourth heaven, there are also fallen angels. Okay, fallen angels. The fallen angels, you know this, I think. The fifth one, we call it Ariam. Okay, Ariam. This is the fifth heaven part. So in this area, there are lots of things, and there's fire, and it's a very full of wind and water, full of area. Water, fire, and wind. Okay, full of area. So angels of the Lord also are found there, and they are always singing and giving thanks to their Lord. And every that is that cannot be described by human words. Okay, the songs of the angels cannot be described by the words of human beings. They are singing, giving thanks, and the you can't describe the sweetness and the just it's a very very beautiful and interesting song, okay, given to thanks by the lords of by the angels of the Lord. So we continue. um, in this area, it's expected that after we are jaded by the Lord Jesus Christos, the Messiah, and if we are to go with Him and live forever, we will go to the fifth heaven. Okay, we will go to the fifth heaven, Okay. So here is the place where uh, servants of God are going to live forever, no end. Okay, endless life will be led by those who are selected, chosen by the Lord, and we'll go to that if the Lord says bless, if the Lord and God bless us. Okay, so the sixth one is error, erroria, erroria. This is the sixth one. Sixth one. Error is there are lots of stars, uncountable stars there. According to John Shua, there are lots of stars. You can't count them. There are lots of stars, and we do have 33 worlds. You see, we do have 33 worlds. 33 worlds there. In the 6 7, we do have 33 worlds. So out of this 33 worlds, we found that there is a world that's very dark, and that's called Seol. You see, it's very interesting. We do have Seol there. It's a place where uh, people who are not believing in God are going to are present now. Okay, are present now. When someone dies, if he is not Christian or believing in God, he will go to Seol. Okay, that's the current place of dead and unbelievers. I mean, that's a Seol. And we do have another out of the 33 worlds. We do have another world, and that's called Gahannam. Gahannam, okay? Gahannam, I think it's Gahannam. Gahannam is a very fireful area, and that's going to be occupied by um, uh, the workers of Satan and others, okay? The Satan himself. So that area is called Gahannam, okay? Gahannam, we do have 33 worlds in the area of the heaven, and out of that one is Sheol, where the current dead people are gathered. Current people who are died and who are not believers, okay? Believers of the Lord Jesus Christ are not found there. So the other area is Gehenna. This area is somewhere that after the judgment of Jesus, uh, Satan and his servants will go. Okay, that's called Gehenna. Gehenna. And there is also another area. There is also another world. Okay, these are worlds. Call this world surprisingly Barbanos. You see, that's Barbanos. Call this area Barbanos. Barbanos. And this is a place where devil is found now. Okay, currently devil is found in this area, Barbanos. We call it Barbanos. Okay, it's a very dark area. It's a very dark area. Okay, now currently devil is found here, Barbanos, and it's out of the worlds in the sixth heaven. Um so there are 33 worlds in this area, and out of the 33, I have described the three, just Seol, Jahannam, and Birbanos. Birbanos, you see. Um, and the seven one is called seven heaven, as I have told you previously, is called Shaddai. You see, it's a Shaddai. It means like Jehovah. Okay, it means that like Jadia, okay, Jadia. It's a name of the heaven. The name Jehovah comes from this one, okay? It means that the place where the Most High sits, and some angels of the Lord, and some people who are believers of God can see the Lord here as a seven, as a seven. So this is we call it Tzraha Aryam or Mangsta Samai. Mangsta Samai. So this is the seven part of the out of the 12 heaven parts. Okay. Now let's summarize this. Let's summarize this. We'll continue a lot of things to explore a lot of things that are hidden from most of us. And when I read this book, I was very interested, and that's why I'm sharing this video too. And I recommend you to share this video to the rest of your friends. So we do have seven heaven areas. We have 12 seven areas, heaven areas. Out of the 12, we only know about seven ones, okay? Seven heaven areas, not the 12. We don't know what is in five of the heaven that God created. They are sealed, and only God knows, and only God can pass and go to there. So we have said that there's Eeyore, the nearest, and the place where we are in is Eeyore, and it has our main worlds, our main planets. We do have two planets. And some people and modern science says there are nine planets, I think, nine planets, Mars and the like, okay? But ancient Ethiopians discovered that there are 12 worlds, including the Earth, okay? Including the Earth. The second heaven is called second sky. The secondly farthest area is called Rama or Ramai, and it has 33 worlds. 33 worlds. Let's see worlds. The third one is Yahweh or Samael Jerusalem or the heavenly Jerusalem. We call also it Gelgela. We call it Gelgela, okay? When you read, you can find this word, Gelgela. So in this area, we do have one word only. Surprising. It has only one. The third area has only one word. It's what? The heavenly Jerusalem. The heavenly Jerusalem. Wududududiael 21 because we do have 21 words there, and it contains 21 words. Okay, Ariam is called member. It's about in Amharic, and it's a seat for the Lord. Okay, seat for the Lord, and there are no worlds. There are no worlds. There are no planets there. It's vacant. Okay, it's vacant, and God sits there. Okay, you can find the Lord here. Error, yeah. We do have 33 words. 33 words. Shaddai, El Shaddai, that means Jehovah. So there are no words here also in the seven heaven, but God is found here. So this is what ancient Ethiopians have described about the universe around us. So it's important for you to share this video to others, and I'm going to present a very new and summarized way of this presentation. So I thank you, and I am Salem, and God bless you.